guys, what's up? It's 8 o'clock. Guess who I have here with me? Chris MALGERI, guys. He's going to be doing your Muay Thai training, a lot of shadow boxing, especially for our beginners. That's what I'm told. So he's going to offer some great instruction. Guys, just listen. Do they need any special equipment, Chris?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just shadow boxing, all right?
If you want to get your official NYFB hoodie or something,
There you
that
go.
never helps. Won't hurt your form.
Don't hurt the form. So he's going to give you a fantastic workout. We missed him for the past 2 weeks. I know you missed him too, but he's back. He's ready to rock and roll. All right, so Chris is up.
All right, everybody. We're going to get started right away. 10-minute warm-up. And we're going to warm up specifically for the actions we're going to do in our probably like a 10 to 15 minute shadow boxing routine. This would be a very basic routine. We're going to work on a progressive developing combination. So we'll start very simply with the jab cross. We'll add every minute, we'll add another kind of technique. We'll work on how we check the kick. We'll work on the elbows. We'll work on our knees. We'll work on all kinds of things. And we'll build the combination up to give you a great deal and a great variety of combinations to work with, a lot of tools that we're going to develop. This is going to be, in my estimation, the way I'm taking it today, it's a little bit more in the beginner level of a workout. And I would suggest you use this maybe on your off day. Maybe you can use this to warm up or cool down. This is not going to be a very intense workout. When I'm training any of the students, especially when you're developing fighters, I don't like to use the art form as the workout, right? We can get to that. When your form is pretty good, when you're moving well, you have a good jab and cross, your kicks are good, you can check the kicks, then you can use the art as the workout, right? You've seen some of the dumbbell stuff and other things we've done in the past, the body weight work, that's for the conditioning. So we try to separate the form practice from the conditioning in the beginning, because if you have terrible technique and you're working as hard as you can, you're just getting more refined at your terrible technique. And we want to try to clean this up a little bit for you today. So we're going to work a lot on the foot jab today, which is a push kick. We're going to work a lot on the knee today as fundamentals, right? And then as we get deeper into this, we'll work more into various kind of kicks and other things. So the warm-ups will be involved around that. I'm going to set my timer. We're just going to get started right away. We're going to take things in 30-second intervals to start. I'm just going to go to it. So now, what I want you to do, just walk it out. Raising and lowering your heels, pressing the balls of the feet firmly into the ground, nice and easy, right? No stress on the body right now. We're just warming up. It'll take about a good 10 minutes. I'm going to give you some very specific warm-ups for your hips and your core today, so that you can develop better Thai boxing technique, right? Nice and easy, shifting side to side. Put your feet a little greater than shoulder width. Just gonna sort of bounce side to side, get used to our body weight and changing weight. What I really want you to feel is that we're just warming up, right? We're taking it nice and easy on the body. No pressure, no stress. This is a very good warm-up we can do. If you have a specific circuit or series you're following, maybe you have 3 days a week where you're doing some pretty aggressive conditioning, use this, what we're going to do today, on your off days. Right? You can even use this. I do a lot of shadow boxing. So a little bit of weight change side to side, tuck your heels to your rear end, really warm up those hamstrings. I do a lot of this, a lot of light shadow boxing on a daily basis, but also on my off days when I'm not doing a lot of conditioning, but I want to get my body moving, right? Get the heart rate up a little bit. Take your time. Good. Next, what I want you to do, lift the knee and just give a little bit of a squeeze. Just knee raises, slowly. At the top, give a little squeeze into the glutes to warm up the glutes, the hamstrings. Taking it nice and easy. We're only a couple minutes in, but we really want to emphasize warming up the body effectively. Good. Next exercise. What I want you guys to do is going to, almost like a downward dog position, walk it out, alternating, raising and lowering your heels to the floor if you can. Sort of a standard exercise for us. Those calves warmed up. Warm up behind the backs of your knees, your hamstrings, your glutes. Coming up, side to side, you're gonna pivot and punch wall to wall. Focus on pivoting on the balls of your feet, trying to touch the walls. This is gonna work on nice body mechanics for your crosses and hooks that are coming up in a little bit. Next exercise, we're a little bit more dynamic now. All I want you to do, alternating back lunge, come up, back lunge, come up. Take your time. You don't need a lot of reps in this, but we do want to really get those quads waking up, get our hips to wake up. One more. Come back down. Walk it out. Good. One more wall to wall. Warm up with the idea of what you're going to practice today. We work on a lot of elbows, work on a lot of knees. Slightly more dynamic now. Back lunge, come up and lift the knee. Then put your foot down and switch. Back lunge, lift the knee, switch. Back lunge, lift the same knee and switch. Back lunge, up, 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 up. Good. Down in the back. I put the mat out. If you have one, great. If not, it's okay. These exercises to light up your hips. Feet, shoulder width, basic bridge hold. Nice, comfortable breathing. Slight contraction in the glutes. We're just warming up the bridge. A lot of our action is powered through the hips. So we don't want to push too hard with our lower back. Bring your feet close together. We'll turn a little bit so you can see feet close. Same kind of bridge hold. Slight contraction in the glutes and the hamstrings. Lower back should be nice and stabilized. Good. So, the next set of exercise, just bring this over so I can see it a little better. What we're going to work on are bridging exercises. Take your right knee up, about a 90-degree angle, and you're going to bridge. Try to touch the face of your knee to the ceiling. Nice and easy. Feel the action of your hips pressing forward, not your lower back. This is going to be very important when we're working on the knees and the foot jabs coming up here shortly. Switch sides. Left knee. So doing a bridging exercise, knee to the ceiling, really focusing on hip. The action of the hips driving forward is so important to everything we're going to cover today. Good. Now, same thing. But what I would like you to do is I want you to take this and you're going to turn this into, pardon me, sorry about that. You're going to turn this into a foot jab. So, what I want you to do is extend the leg, touch the ball of the foot to the ceiling. pushing with your hips. Nice and easy. Switching legs, pressing with the left foot. Good. So, plank position. Nice and easy. Hold a nice firm plank. Warming up, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Down, left foot forward, easy lunge. Warm up the psoas a little bit, warm up the hip flexors. Switch sides. Okay, last one. I just want you to come down into an easy squat, whatever that means for you. Forearms against your inner knees. Just a little bit of movement side to side. This is a warm up, right? We're not trying to strain too much on the stretching right now. We'll get back to that in a little bit. Just warm up a little bit more. We'll get to it. All right, so I'm gonna put the mat away, wash it down in a minute. Get to wash your equipment. So now we're gonna take a 10-minute shadow boxing workout. I'll reset my alarm here for us. We're gonna take 60 seconds of work for one topic. And then we will be adding a block, a combination, something simple every 1 minute so that you develop some tools for your toolbox where we can start to develop better technique, right? So I'm gonna work on, my goal is to keep a 50 to 60% energy level. I should be able to speak to you fairly comfortably, right? Like maybe a brisk walk, nothing too crazy. This is a moderate to low intensity kind of workout. Great for your off days, like I said. Great for your warm-ups as well. Most importantly, work on our form. So we're gonna start, first round. Always respecting the beginning. So from our basic stance, which you guys remember from our classes, all I want you to do, step forward, easy, jab cross. Exhale. Every time you hit, tell the person to be quiet. Change angle sometimes. Remember, even though we're going slowly, we can still work on our footwork. Turn a little bit. Work on your pivot steps. Nice and easy. Jab is straight, cross is straight, come directly back to your stance. Now, from your jab cross, imagine somebody's trying to kick our thigh, low right kick in this case. We're gonna bring our knee up, inside our elbow, and check the kick. Jab cross, check the kick. When I check the kick, my hands come up, protect my head in case it's a fake. 1, 2, check the kick, back to my stance. When you check the kick for shadow boxing, pause for a beat and make sure your balance is good. A lot of times after the 1, 2, then hunch your front leg with that rear kick. So now, off that check, what are my options? First thing we're gonna do, jab cross, check the kick, walk forward with a right cross, left hook combination. Slow motion, 1, 2, check, right cross, left hook. Check the kick, right cross, left hook. Whether you're taking Coach Bill's classes, cross and hook, staple punches for combat sports. So, following on that same theme, this time, the person's gonna attack again, we're gonna jab cross, we're gonna check the kick, we're gonna cross hook, we're gonna check the kick again. Sometimes they block and they're coming right back for our front leg. 1, 2, check, 2, 3, check. We have to keep that front leg active. We have to keep it very light. Even from our hook, we have to be able to raise that knee. We can't overcommit on the hook and take the kick. It's very dangerous in Thai boxing. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Shield. Shield. Next one, after the second check, we're gonna add our knee, our rear leg, knee. So jab cross, check the kick, return a cross and a hook, check the kick again, step forward, knee. When we knee, just like our warm up, drive through with your hips. Tang. You hear us say that in our association? 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Hang. 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 Move a little bit. Change your angle. Hang. All right, so let's add a little bit from here. Jab cross. We check. Cross hook. He kicks us again, we check. We take the knee right away. From the knee when we step down. Start with your front elbow, left elbow, right elbow. It's like a hook in a hook, but you just use the tips of your elbows. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, touch down, left elbow, right elbow. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, elbow, elbow. Just like in boxing, when we throw the left hand, we cover with our right, left elbow cover, right elbow cover with the left. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, elbow, elbow. Elbow, elbow. Now, let's add. We have them close with the 2 elbows. So now, we're gonna add from left elbow, right elbow. I want you to go left uppercut, right uppercut. Left hook, right cross. Ooh, that's a lot. I know that's a lot. That's okay, it's fun. Go slowly. Together. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, elbow, elbow. They're really close. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, cross, back. Here we go. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, touch. Elbow, elbow, left, rear uppercut, hook, and cross. Let's do that again. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, cross. Send them into the ring. Send them on the ropes. Do another round of that together. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, cross. Move a little bit. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, and cross. Move a little bit. 1, 2, check. 2, 3, check. Knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, cross. Move a little bit. 1, 2, 2, 3, knee, hang, left elbow, right elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, cross. Get it. 1, 2, 2, 3, knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, and cross. Move a little bit. All right. 1, 2, bah. Okay, let's add a little bit more. So, you knocked him away with that right hand. He's not close to us anymore. So, he's gonna come again with another right kick. We knocked him back, he comes back, we're gonna check, touchdown, but this time, rear leg, whoosh, foot jab. Like you're trying to close the refrigerator door with the ball of your foot. Just the ending part. Check the kick, touchdown, rear leg, push with the ball of the foot. As if you're trying to push somebody away from you. We're gonna do just that for a minute. Check, step, touche, push away. Check, step, whoosh, push away. Check, step, push. Check, step, push. This is sometimes referred to as the teep or the foot jab, right? It's a pushing kick, keeping them away. Whole combination from the top. 1, 2, 2, 3, knee, bang, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, left hook, right cross. They're coming back to us. Check, knock them away. Again, 1, 2, check, 2, 3, check, knee, left elbow, right elbow, uppercut, uppercut, left hook, right cross. They're trying to get us again. Check, whoosh, foot jab. Again. 1, 2, 2, 3, knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, uppercut, hook, cross, check, whoosh, foot jab to keep them away. 1, 2, check, 2, 3, check, knee, elbow, elbow, uppercut, hook, cross, check. All right. So that gave a combination for us to play with today. A lot of tools. We got the jab cross, we got the hook cross, uppercuts, hooks. We worked on our elbows, we worked on our rear knee. We also worked on our foot jab, and we worked on how to defend the kick. Want more information on this, for sure, get a hold of us here. But before we go, I'm gonna make our cool down. I'm gonna pull my trusty mat out. I should probably get a different color, but so I've excused the vast redness today. All right, so let's go through. Now we had a nice, easy warm up. We had a decent, modest, I would say, in terms of shadow boxing, a modest workout. It's a good sweat, right? It's something you can work on your form. Doesn't mean you don't get a workout, but it doesn't mean you're maxing out, right? It's something you can do regularly as a warm up or cool down or on an off day to develop your art. Now, we're gonna go a little bit more deeply. We're gonna start working on our cooling down and our stretching. Stand with your feet about double shoulder width apart, nice and stable. Heels pressing down. Inhale up. You're gonna exhale, and we're just gonna take it down, sort of swan dive down. Hands can go to your shins if we're still developing our flexibility. Our middle shins. Or you can come down and just rest your hands on the tops of your feet here, your insides. My right hand is going to swing over to my left side. We're going to switch sides. Nice deep hamstring stretches. Relaxation is the key. Bring your hands down to the center. Slight bend in your knees, then stretch back up. We're going to do 3 times. 1. Bend the knees straight back. Exhale and press up. Again, bend the knees straight back. Exhale and press up. Bend the knees straight back, come up straight. We're going to come and shake it out a little bit. Now, my feet are going to be a little bit greater than shoulder width. We're going to do a similar thing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Forward bend. Right by or under your knees. Maybe the middle of your shins. Or maybe hands come down. Or maybe you can go flat palms. Right hand to left. Right hand switches, left hand to right. Bring your hands back to the center. Now, depending on your flexibility, I want you to squat down in between your heels. If you can, with your hands on your feet, use your elbows and push your knees open. If this isn't there for you, put your elbows or your forearms on the insides of your knees, slightly push forward. If you have to come up a little higher, that's fine too. I'm grabbing my insteps and using my elbows to pry my knees open. I just want to turn a little bit in the deep squat, nice and easy, sort of settle into position. 3 times. Exhale, come up to a forward bend. And down into our squat. Get a little movement in there just to get comfortable in the position. Inhale, exhale, 2. And down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, 3. Squat straight down for the last time. Back straight. Come up straight. All right. Hit one more stretch into the lunge. Come down. Knees start 90 degrees, 90 degrees. As you become more flexible, you can walk that forward foot more forward. What our goal will be to make the front knee and the back knee in a nice straight line through the hips. Relaxation. Exhale. Keep the forward pressure. Sometimes people like to lean forward. It's okay. But I want you to keep your body weight over your center so your body weight will gradually and gently drive those hips down to the ground.
That's what the contract was like.
After your works, check my bank account.
Push your body back to the middle and switch sides. Start at 90-90, right? 90 degrees front leg, 90 degrees back leg. If you feel more comfortable, walk your lead foot forward. Exhale. Nice deep stretch. Really feel those hip flexors starting to relax. All right. Push yourself out of it and come on up. All right, so we got to cover a lot of different things today. Thursday will be a different combination, but somewhat similar. We'll start really developing your form for a little bit here. You're getting a lot of different kind of workouts. Again, do this On your off days, do this as warm-ups, as cool-downs. We'll do some longer ones, but the 10-15 minute shadow boxing is very, very useful as a workout, as a stress relief. Everything we did, later on you'll see we'll do the same thing on the heavy bag as well. However, you don't have a bag yet, you can order one, right? The aqua bag is excellent for this. However, if you don't have it yet, you can always work on the shadow boxing, right? And then as we get a little more advanced in our shadow boxing, we'll start to take some more of the intricate kind of combinations and technique that we need to have, right? So we can really do some more entertaining techniques and things like that. So I appreciate your time. Coach is gonna come back out. I will check you next time.
Well done, Chris. Well done. Guys, I was watching from the sidelines. I'm always impressed with what Chris brings to the table, man. If you don't have an aqua training bag, go to aquatrainingbag.com and pick one up. Type in the promo code ER10 and you'll get 15% off, all right? If you missed any part of Chris's program today, go right to our YouTube channel, New York Fitness and Boxing. You can pick that up. And let's not forget, he is available for one-on-one training. You got to do it virtually for now, but he is available. So all you got to do is reach out to us, and we'll make sure it happens, all right? Don't forget, we are running that food drive on Saturday. I expect you guys to come out and just support us with just one can. If you can't do the can, just go to our website, NewYorkFitnessandBoxing.com, and donate $1, all right? It's going to go to the local pantries here, and we'll make sure we'll feed the community. Times are tough here with this COVID-19, huh?
No doubt, no doubt.
All right, so enough from me. See you soon. You're gonna see him on Thursday, right? We're gonna come out Thursday?
Thursday, maybe we'll do more like 15 minute. We'll give you a little different taste. Right?
Okay.
We'll add some more kicks and other things. Yes.
Awesome.
Same theme. So remember, and this is why it's very important to catch up, even virtually. I can work on your form. The other coaches
Yes.
can work on your form virtually. You don't need me to hold the pads or anything, and that's for the art, right? If you want to be good at what we're doing, boxing, kickboxing, MMA, doesn't matter. Right? Whether you want me to teach you jiu-jitsu, that's fine too. We can do all of that, but you have to have good body mechanics first, good form. And now's the time, right? You could come out of this whole thing with great technique, and then all we have to do is put it on the pads and we're having fun.
So that's a great point. Guys, I will listen to that advice, pick them up. You know, we'll work on some good pricing so that, you know, everyone's happy. Virtual training is the way to go for now until we open up this shop. We're talking about June. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. In the meantime, give us a call, we'll do it virtual. All right? Talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.